Hello, welcome back to Leith Central. Another review for you today of Hornby R6420, the Departmental ZCV Tope Wagons, pack of 3 in weathered condition. Okay, so let's have a look at the overall looks of this wagon. I've separated just one out now because the only difference is in the running number between them, and the overall look of the model is very good. I've always liked the shape of these wagons with all the extra handrails and attachments on the end, and Hornby have done really well with the capturing of that on this wagon. The weathering detail does help add to that as well. The printing's all very sharp. You see there on the top, and even on the little detail down the chassis number, and even the wagon builder's plates there as well. Warning flashes on each corner, and different colour on the inside. Overall paint and finish is also very good. If we move round to the end, you can see there that and all in full grey. Now a detail difference I thought they might go for in this pack is the yellow band sometimes extended around the end, but it hasn't been captured on any of the 3 wagons within the 3 pack. Maybe that'll be on a later release, I'm not sure. The air tank for controlling the doors and the vacuum brakes on that end there, that's modelled quite well. It's a plastic separate fitted detail. All the usual brake shoes and brake rigging underneath. If I turn this on its side, show you the underside, one thing that is maybe lacking is the underside detail on this model. It's one area that Hornby don't really focus on, but with the recent advances with the new PCVs from Mercura Scale, which I have got 6 on order, we'll be taking a look at them soon. It's an area that the other manufacturers really need to catch up, or will really need to catch up on. So other than that, it's as I say, overall shape and dimensions are all very good. So these are a weathered example. One thing that Hornby should be credited for, as I mentioned on my 37 review, is weathering the couplings to match the weathering on the wagon. That's been done on all 3 of these models in this 3 pack. So the overall look and finish of the wagon is very good. I'll get onto one thing I think is a drawback of this 3 pack, and that is the packaging. Right, so this is the box that the 3 pack from Hornby comes in. I'm not sure if it's a standard 3 pack box and standard way of doing it, but I have noticed an issue with this, and that is that when you open it, is that the actual plastic surrounds for the wagons are individual. So you can easily get the end ones out, but getting the middle one out, as I'll demonstrate, is very difficult. Because as I say, the box is not quite wide enough. You can just get your hand in there and you got to pull it, get your hand in and pull it out from the end. It is an older Hornby style, an older Hornby release with the older style box, but there you can see the issue that I'm talking about there, and that's that card area on the back does slide. You can use it to pull them all. How I eventually did was I pulled all 3 out like so with the white plastic surround, but when you come to put that back in, that makes it very difficult to put back in. So not really 100% on the packaging there, but packaging has improved recently over recent years. I think this release is somewhere around 4 or 5 years old. I got it. I'll pick this one up on eBay. So yeah, that's it. Bit of a markdown on the packaging there, but the standard wagon surrounds and everything is well protected. It's just the design of how to unpack it is a bit lacking on that front, which does draw back on the model. Okay, so this is the topes now fitted into the rake they will eventually be forming part of. This will be what will show in the Leith Central timetable as 6K20/6K21. The Miller Hill to Powder Hall spent ballast. This is a made up working where spent ballast is taken down to the refuse site at Powder Hall. So they will form part of this train. So they were, they weren't really used for stone drops or anything like that towards the end of the. It's mainly filled with spent ballast, so that's what I'm going to model them doing. So they will get loads, because I think the one area of weathering that is a little low on these is that inside there. But going back to the points of this model, as I say, I'm very happy with the model overall. Packaging a little bit of a drawback with the packaging there, but not overall detriment, and doesn't actually cause any damage to the model or risk damage to the model in any way. Just a little bit frustrating when unpacking. These currently are going second hand as a 3-pack for around £40 to £50 on eBay. The recent release where it's a Tope and I think it's 2 Rudd wagons, a mixed engineer's rake in pristine condition. They're retailing around between 40 and 60 depending where you look. If you shop around you can pick them up fairly cheaply, which in comparison to the newer releases from the likes of Acura Scale in 3-packs priced at £70 is maybe a little more to pay for an older wagon. But this is a type of wagon I've been wanting in my fleet for a while, so I've added them there. And they're going with the new Weathered Turbets. I've got another one of them to weather, which I might do a video on soon. And also there's a brake van in that rake there for reversal moves. The reason this will work in out of Leith Central is I'm having engineering work taking place on the main Powder Hall route, so it has to come into the station and run round. Also there you can see my 3 regional railways locals, which there is another one to add, which will be coming shortly. And looking to the future of the channel, speaking of stuff coming shortly, the next step while the engineer's training is on the board is because engineering work is going to start on the building up of this area up to platform height. I have the platform edgings to form this nearest edge, and there's going to be some battening ordered to form the framework of that, and I've got a theory on how to fill in the gap in the middle. So the next video in a couple of weeks, as I get time to work on that, will be building up this area to platform level, and the main focus will be on building that area out, starting from this end of the board, working outwards while final baseboard designs are done for the other areas. So just a quick review this week, and I'll update you with some further progress and also some new models that I've got on order that will be getting a full review. So I hope you're enjoying your modelling, and remember to like, share and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.